Hello everyone and welcome back to the kitchen. Today I have another family recipe. Well, it's from my wife's side of the family. She got it from her mom, and beyond that I don't know. This is Calico Beans. Calico Beans is an easy dump and go recipe. You can make them in the crock pot, but I'm going to use the Instant Pot today. They can be used as a side dish, bring them to a potluck. They can sit out on the warming table for hours and they'll taste fantastic. And you can bring the leftovers home and serve them as an entree. It's very versatile and delicious. The heart of Calico Beans are the beans, and the recipe calls for butter beans, kidney beans, and baked beans, about a pound each. There are an infinite variety of baked beans on the market. Use your favorite, it doesn't really matter. You might ask yourself, aren't baked beans kind of redundant? And yeah. Step number one is to drain the butter beans and kidney beans. The next step is to peel and rough chop an onion. The recipe calls for 1 cup of onion. Now, I'm just going to use whatever I have here. This was a medium onion. I don't think you can have too much onion. This will be delicious. This is normally when I would chop up the raw bacon, but this comes pre-chopped. I didn't buy this as a convenience. It was on clearance, and lucky me because it's perfect for Calico Beans. Now, technically, I only need half of this 1 pound package, but just like onion, you cannot have too much bacon. I am going to combine and fry up the chopped bacon and hamburger. Now, if you don't have an Instant Pot, you can certainly use a skillet. There's no magic here. If you have an Instant Pot, put it in saute mode for the next step. Now that I think about it, I am going to fry up the bacon separate from the hamburger, just because I think it'll be faster. Now, after the bacon is done, I'm going to remove it and keep the bacon grease in there to fry up the hamburger, and I think that'll give me the same effect. This is taking longer than I anticipated. If you are in a hurry, you might want to use the skillet instead, but I've got time today. We'll keep going with the Instant Pot. The bacon is just about done. I do want it a little more crispy than it is now, but come on, it's going in the slow cooker for 2 to 4 hours. It's not going to be crisp at the end. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to use a slotted spoon to remove the bacon, but leave the fat in the pot. I put the hamburger in the bacon grease. I think, this bacon grease is ripping hot. I think the hamburger will cook more quickly, and I think cooking them separately was a good instinct. This is 80-20 hamburger, but we're going to drain the grease so you can use whatever you want. I am using this stirring and chopping device to break up the hamburger into smaller pieces. Do whatever you want, but that's the way I like it. The hamburger is cooked, and now it's time to drain it. I'm going to put the onions into the pot, and that will help deglaze it. This isn't in the recipe, but I'm going to add a little beef broth to the onions just to help it deglaze the bottom of the pot. You could use water too. That's better. That looks great. Now I'm going to add the burger and the bacon back into the pot. And just stir to combine. This particular Instant Pot only has two options for slow cooker, low and high. I put it on low and I'm going to cook it for 4 hours. But first, let's add the rest of the ingredients. 3/4 cups of brown sugar. This is a half cup, this is a 1/4 cup. Half a cup of ketchup. Teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of mustard. 2 teaspoons of vinegar. I'm using apple cider vinegar. Last but not least, your can of baked beans. Forgot one thing, the other beans. Give it a good stir. Since we are using the slow cooker mode, I am going to use the glass lid. You do not want to seal this, as we're not using the pressure cooker function. So any lid will do if it fits on here. Basically, we want the steam to be able to escape, but still retain as much heat as possible. You probably could use the regular Instant Pot lid, but just leave the vent open. That should be fine. And or use the Crockpot like we've done every other time. I'm going to go off about my day for the next 4 hours, and when we come back, the Calico beans will be done. 4 hours has come and gone. Actually, it's been 6 hours, but after 4 hours, this automatically switched to keep warm mode, so we should be okay. I am anxious to see how this turned out in the Instant Pot. I'm gonna give it a quick stir. Smells right. It looks right. Can't wait to try it. This looks delicious. Let's give it a try. This is the first time I have made this recipe in the Instant Pot, and it turned out perfectly. This is, you can't go wrong with this recipe. It is easy, it is delicious, and you have to try this at home. Thanks for stopping by.